Hello, I am Angela Reynolds, CEO of YWCA Greater Pittsburgh. I am excited to have this opportunity to not only speak about the work of YWCA Greater Pittsburgh, but also our partnership with United Way of Southwestern Pennsylvania. Our mission is eliminating racism and empowering women. One of the things that we have seen over the past year, and as many of you have witnessed, is that women, particularly women of color, have been impacted greater in this pandemic. The job losses have been greater for women. The financial losses and the economic losses have been greater for women. And women of color in particular have really been in need of increased services. I'm happy for our partnership with United Way because with that partnership, we were able to expand our services and we were able to support more women and therefore support more families. But I also need to recognize that the COVID-19 pandemic is not the only thing that we have faced. There's been a reawakening in our country around issues of racial justice, and we have been at the forefront, making sure that people understand the impact of systemic racism and that we also come together as a community to address the impact, but also to fight and to make systemic change. It is because of that systemic racism that we have seen challenges in our educational system and that there have been educational opportunity gaps. We continue at our organization to see an increased demand for people who are just trying to meet basic needs, to keep a roof over their head, who are just trying to also support their families by putting food on the table. Through our partnership with United Way, we've been able to expand our services for emergency food delivery and also for eviction prevention. At the same time as our children went to virtual learning, and we know that they'll most likely be going back into the classroom, we also understand that there have been some educational losses. And so we have a summer camp that operated, and we're looking forward to being able to continue to support our children as they make academic gains. YWCA Greater Pittsburgh is extremely grateful for our partnership with United Way. It's a longstanding partnership. We've been able to partner over the years for not only our work through the Resource Center in terms of meeting basic needs, but also through our youth and teens programming, where we're introducing girls to income sustaining careers, particularly through our work in the STEM fields. When I think about the power of United Way and why it's so important and to have that partnership, it's that convening, being able to convene not only the academic sector, the business sector, even the governmental sector with nonprofits, and being able to say, here's an issue that needs to be addressed. Here are the partners that come to the table, and then actually seeing that happen. United Way is able to do things in a way that I would say that other organizations are not, because they sit at the center of all of those sectors, and they are able to also see that need through 211. When I think of the question, why support United Way, the answer to me is pretty clear. The need continues. Even after many years of being in this work, it is still amazing to me how great the need is. People were having struggles before, and people will continue to struggle. As we look at the issues of racial justice within our country and addressing issues of systemic racism and continuing with even our mission of empowering women and supporting families, that need is great. It's there, and United Way is right there in the center, helping to make things happen, bringing partners together, supporting great initiatives, advancing the work towards addressing inequities, and also just helping families to meet basic needs and preparing our children for school and for life. I encourage you to support your United Way campaign. I thank you so much for the support that you have given in the past to not only United Way, but also organizations like the YWCA Greater Pittsburgh. And together, I really do believe that we can impact our community for the better and increase the well-being for our neighbors.